hardly have any friends, 'cause I'm always asleep. Never leave my room, I'm always under these sheets. It's raining outside. I don't feel like I can confide in anyone. There's no one that I trust, no one that I love, no one that loves me. I'm drowning in a sea of despair. No welfare, no self-care, and no one knows that I've been like this. And I'll never do a bucket list. How I know you see me now, and I look at all these things you allow me to do to myself. You're just something on my shelf, just another thing in this world. We're all insignificant animals, you see. None of us will be free. I've got it to a T, and I can't really see how all this matters anymore. Look at the score, look at the people with the wealth. They flaunt it, while we don't have health. Fumes in the air, and out the scare. How am I gonna do well in life when I'm never gonna find a life? I'm never gonna be able to afford a house, no prospects. I'm bored in my room all day, do nothing everywhere, do nothing every way. Trapped in liminal space, and no one knows that I've been like this. And I'll never do a bucket list. How I know you see me now, and I look at all these things you allow. I feel like I'm at the first floor. I can have everything in life, still want more. But I don't have everything, I'll never have everything. I think that having everything could be a curse. If you have too many jealous bitches around you, you could end up in a hearse, or be filling up someone's purse and bank account until you're out for the count. At which point, your money will go to those that only cared about you for clout. It would leave me in doubt about whether I wanted to go down or stop people from taking everything from us, thinking that it's sound. I can't confirm how old rich folks let this shit go down. I'd have a frown. Most old rich folks are scumbags anyway, so I'm not that surprised at the end of the day. Life ain't all about pay, it's about the relationships you make and how you change the world. Do I care about what happens when I pass, or do I simply lose all empathy when I pass the glass and kick the bucket? Fuck it, during this album I've been trying to kill shit, but most humans born aren't gonna change shit one bit. And that's awareness to think about. I'm going off on another diatribe. I need to reroute and reach out to others, because I think this topic of discussion needs a bit more promo. Otherwise gold diggers will be going so low once the old man falls this forest floor. In Charlie spells over church bells, the castle fell, but apparently it's going well. That's the state of the world right now. These bitches while filling a screen being out loud and deep dark secrets of another minister have been found. Whole town in disbelief, they can hardly speak. Bill prices going up, your eggs won't be cheap. We all want peace, apart from those who benefit with ease from war and toil. It makes my blood boil, so many places sport, so many resistances foiled. Patriots and loyal, but they really embroil the businessmen who enforce their egoistic beliefs upon their supporters with ease. While many plead and need help and welfare, but there's no care drives me around the bends. It drives me around the bends. I really want to accomplish, help others by doing some shit that stops the spray of the bullets and artillery. So this is my plea. Can you please have some charity? I hope it don't find me, but go fuck yourself. If you voted for Donald J, your mind's smaller than an egg. because you can't see the bigger picture. Life's more than getting some bitches, or getting some pictures with famous killers. You ever seen someone get attacked out of nowhere? Bone square, no tears in his shirt, many tears in his eyes. It came as a surprise, and now he's scrutinized. His pet dog just got euthanized. People still find ways to discount the struggle. They'll say what they're going through was worse than you, but they never had to knock through any pain or suffering. People's lives are buffering, people being put in buffer zones. Everything's still shuffling. I'm just gonna treat hustling, rapping on the side of all this anguish I'm muffling. My opportunities are bubbling, while the opportunities of the world are sunken in. I can't act to full studying these words like I'm in school, but I ain't Shakespeare. I just have one question: are you feeling? Are you feeling me now? Are you feeling? It's a foregone conclusion that needs next year's at least summer perusing and choosing and losing. I sleep 8 hours a day, struggling really to keep my thoughts at bay and my worries aside. I don't really wanna die ever. The thought of death nightmares me. That's why I move extra carefully. To be honest, it's scary. Will it happen soon? Not necessarily. But as every second passes, the clock ticks, so the chimes get closer. When I chose a path in life, I think that I've always wanted to write, even on the side, like a side of fries. Life can get crunchy, but you got to embrace the bits that are funny. I'm scared of a lot of things. I need to look at what the future brings. I'm scared of a lot of things. I need to look at what the future brings. The other day I picked up a record from Dorp, 12 by Westside Gun. You know that I was in awe, but trying to buy that made me realise the only thing limited art is useful now is the price. Scalpers and bots run the land, where people hardly ever get a chance. One's on eBay now for 10 grand. Surely this just can be a bit sad and mad. Buying shit for money ain't that funny, just to resell it and show and tell it and make a profit. Money's not everything in this land, especially when it comes to scummy music and scummy fans. Buying every box set, buying every outfit until it's all sold out. I'm scared of a lot of things. You know I need to look at what the future brings. I'm scared of a lot of things. I need to look at what the future brings. Talking about trying to be the freshest, just trying to give a message, but I really wanna take it. Wanna feel some blessings. I feel pressure. It doesn't get better. You look stupid, put on a sweater. So I'm just kicking by my day, moving by my way, trying to get better grades and strive for better ways. To be honest, I wanna feel accomplished. I wanna stay unpunished. I wanna keep feeling flourished. I wanna run my own path. Lyrical onslaught, you won't be getting past. I just gotta get that bread fast, get that bread or you end up dead. 6 feet under in the bunker. All the rich have a chunder and some clown chowder. They don't care about your problems, they don't care about your obstacles. They're brats, they're drinking, but still complaining, cause they're accustomed to this way of living. I'm fibbing, no giving, no help to the very, very livid. One, many have to put a lid on what they're worth for their years on earth and what they want in life. And security, it's an impurity, it's a stain on the world that we live in. But I try to be better. I feel the pressure, it doesn't get better. You look stupid, put on a sweater. You look stupid, put on a sweater. I'm just kicking by my day, moving by my way, trying to get better grades and strive for better ways. It's better now. It's better now. But this world has some fucking scum. It's where all my problems came from. It's where all my hardships came from. Worrying about shit that's out of my control. I can't stop it. There's nothing I can do, nothing I can say to you, nothing I can preach to me, nothing that'll unlock the keys, nothing that'll chop some trees. Learn your time made a seize, otherwise you have to plea on the street. People won't care, some people will steal your stuff for dares, some people will think you're a waste of space, plus a waste of time. But they just lie like a bedside. I'm trying to find the right time to mid the rap game, man. I'm not trying to be fake. Oh, now am I a puppet of the state? I'm just trying to create. Fuck a scum. To my words have meaning, are they something to believe in? Cause sometimes I don't really feel it, and if I do make a bar, someone will probably steal it. I can't believe it, doing all this rapping shit. Sometimes it clicks, but other times it doesn't. And most of these songs that I write never see the light of day. I pray, but I'm constantly dismayed at the state of play. I say and state this while I am trying to create a new fate for these beats. I have 100 songs that'll never be complete. If you catch what I mean this, not bliss in the abyss. My guy busted his lip, now he has to try and rap with a list like this. Say this, yeah, that song was a miss. You're like a snake that'll hiss. I'm hungry as for success. I'm hungry as fuck for the check. I calculate like I'm playing chess. P.S. When they want me to talk more, I'm like, say less, say less. When I speak out my chatter, and then shatter these norms that others patter to. It gets sadder too, boss creating fake streams, no one using rhyme schemes, while the gold chain gleams. Rappers only getting their success now for memes. But I'm hungry for the win, but I'll be there through thick and thin, while I was hungry for the bag. The bag would be nice, maybe put it on the flag as a gag. While I snag, you listen to shit, we all in the same boat, we on sister ships. We are sister ships. Cap on. Where you get the tracks from? Don't steal them beats, you're a felon. I prefer beats made with an NPC and not using YouTube to MP3 illegally. That shit is bad for the culture. Mass chopping shit up, you know he ain't no vulture. I admit I like to dabble in the classics. I'm a fan of 90s rap, but I'm not a fanatic. Pray for Paris did more for me than nomadic. I don't know what that says about me. It's magic. What I'm trying to say is I love hip hop, the shit with the drum, guess the rappers talk a lot. I'm also trying to say the trap ain't that bad, but so can mumble rap that makes the old heads sad. Yeah, what I'm trying to say is I love hip hop, the shit with the drum, guess where rappers talk a lot. I'm also trying to say the trap ain't bad, but so can mumble rap that makes the old heads sad. I'm trying to modernize my sound, writing verse for some pounds. The longer it takes you down the industry as a frown on the very distorted faces. When someone who don't use all their tune trusts to good places. I'm ready trying to say shit. This album, I think you'll find it electric but hectic. I'm recording these verses on headphone mic that's really shy. The quality's gonna be bad and then I'm gonna spend 5 hours mixing it, it'll drive me mad. But it's all for the culture. You know I ain't a vulture. I'm trying to make it big. I'm trying to run some gigs, and I'm trying to stick it to the pigs. Yeah. So get out your figs. I'm trying to stick it to the pigs. What I'm trying to say is that I really love hip hop, the shit with the drum kits where rappers talk a lot. I'm also trying to say the trap ain't that bad, or so good mumble rap and make the old heads mad. What I'm trying to say, the artists are a lot of music and shit. You gotta listen to the shit that really speaks to your heart. You gotta listen to the shit that really speaks to your heart. I don't know anymore what to talk about. Writing feels like a chore. I think it's called writer's block. The mouse keeps making beats non-stop. I feel like a block. The self-esteem has dropped. I can really comprehend how I'm supposed to make lyrics that will impress and bewilder. I just feel chiller. Maybe I'm just trying to get realer. Maybe I've said everything I want to talk about. Or maybe I want to stop and get to chasing clout. There's no way out, living out doubt. Are these lyrics meaningful, or are they just going to be an interval because someone skipping past me to try and find some other talent? The industry kills you, it's unbalanced. Yet it remains unchallenged or unchanged. It's deranged. Really the whole thing should go up in flames. But if that day comes, then hell will freeze over, kinda like a tree blazing out of nowhere. Except that happened, and it happens all the time. I try to tell stories about the world in my realms, trying to stay relevant at all times. To continue, I've never seen a bar worth stealing. That's a bar in itself. It's just too easy, but sometimes it's not. And sometimes I can't. It's difficult to be inspired, to pick up the pen and write some words, then give the meaning, give you feelings and see things in my lyrics. Get with it. It's tough, it's rough. I've set artistic standards for myself that affect my mental health. I can't churn out words like else. I set artistic standards for myself that affect my mental health. I can't churn words like else. I set artistic standards for myself that affect my mental health. I can't churn out words like else. Like else. No. Like else. Like else. No, like else. If I don't have anything to rap for, then surely that means my worries are done for. I guess it removes my stress and cleans up my mind. It's good to find these things and think about what you're doing. Otherwise you'll be shooting true happiness away. And your brain is not something that takes kindly to that at all. Small concerns turn to big concerns when you amplify them in your mind. Small concerns turn to big concerns when you amplify them in your mind. It's not kind, I find, so truly try to stop worrying. So much emphasis for just some bolts that'll make it hit. It ain't organic, you ain't trapping, you flapping, you cramping, and you know that you pathetic. Tap into this shit, cause I'm the best, and I'm gonna kick it with all of my bits, and claim some corners, few talk about guns and borders. You know what, I'm ready to strike heavy. I feel like ride on into the sunset. These rappers belong in a fun fair, cause they're clowns, they're making no pounds and no bread, while they're acting like they're gonna end up dead. What kind of rapping is this? If I carried the flow on the deadlier tricks, back flipping over shooters to miss, while you're crying about who's going into the abyss. I don't miss on these tracks, I could write a few battle raps, I keep making this laid back music unknown. You choose this over any other up and coming rapper, cause they're actors. I say mercy but good to all those who tell shit about me, cause their exposure keeps on the electricity. I say mercy but good to all those who chat shit about me, cause their exposure, you know, it keeps on the electricity. I feel like ride on into the sunset, into the circus. You gotta work us until we're dried, and I'm fried, I wanna die. Gazing at that canopy, it's kinda like sitting on a rooftop, but on that Lauren Hill, yeah, I'm bumping that doo-wop, cause everything is everything, but everything has to stop. I'm still off my soul until the soul bill drops. I'm selling off my soul, I hope it's worth redeeming. I'm feeling kinda stressed with these trees having me breathing, these waterfalls like TLC, you know I got me creeping. But now I kinda wanna focus on how I'm feeling. Am I dreaming, or have I tried too many miles to build piles of files that are dried on the river Nile? That's a river in Egypt. Look back through these bars, you gotta decrease. If I rap anymore, I don't think I'll see shit. I'm emanating powerful messages from the souls, but it's smoke shit. It'll make it so whole, kinda like a golf hole. Tiger Woods, come back round. Don't think you could feel this beat. I think you would. Climbs and treetops, I probably should. Life's short, so you gotta enjoy. If you got beliefs, then you gotta employ. If you got revenge, then maybe don't employ it. My ideas just toy with it. I've had wise beyond my years, more intellectually capable than my peers. So that's why I put my song to these raps, to convey emotion that I slip through the cracks. To talk about the world and how everything in my world unfurled, and how I've evolved as a person, especially when things were uncertain. And how I wanna be a success, and how I wanna be better than the rest. But everyone needs a break from the applause, so stop for a minute and take a pause, which is what we need to do in life. Not worrying about shit, try to find a way. I pulse a beat, now here's the thing, I'll go back in for the second win. I get my win and get another. Know that my ideas don't get smothered. All eyes are on me like I'm not a big brother. To steer me through success, I gotta trust my mother. For a moment, you better take it slow, cause from this position you don't wanna throw it away. That'd be a no-no. To get here, people got the no-goes and sell out no-shows and stoop too low and lose their flow and get an arch froze. In pointless beef, so I made them lose teeth and made them lose time and make it harder to rhyme. Maybe I'm just non-confrontational, but I don't wanna become prohibitional, cause I don't wanna face the goals. Still stop for a minute and take a pause, which is what we need to do in life. Not worrying about shit, try to find a way. I pause the beat, now here's the thing. My life's done, I've got my win. Now that I've recovered, real quick, let me summarize my struggles. I was angry over shit that I couldn't control, and it kinda put me down in a deep dark hole, when I really needed to be high above us from treetops, spreading peace and love before the steam stops. I'm not gonna try and act above you all. Now I have some peace of mind, and it's beautiful. Now that I've recovered, I'm gonna let this beat play out for the rest of it, yeah. I see treetops in my psychiatric visions, inadvertently soon leading illusions of days perusing the landscape and the place. There's no grace in here, no word for the trees to cheer, no ace for the holder of the cards. While silly trying to master these arts of rapping, no room for swag trapping, cause I'm trying to get my points across the page. As I grow in age, I think I need some sage advice to gauge the world today, as we live in this age of rampage where anything could be an outrage. So why don't I take stage, disengage, put on a straight face, tell it straight, cause I'm tired of having to wait, and I hope some of you can relate. Treetops kinda represent my life. I've never tried being introspective or talking about strife, but everyone struggles and still hustles and bubbles, including I. I need a private eye to find where my life has gone, cause it's taking extended vacation. Treetops kinda represent my soul, how there's this emptiness inside that feels like a hole that's damaged with no planage to fix it or alter, as my life starts to falter. As my life starts to falter, as I get a bit older. As my life starts to falter, as I get a bit older. The canopies have me trapped deep down. Don't wanna leave town, don't wanna go outside. I'm feeling fried, I'm rotting away, thinking that I may take action. But these ideas that I have never seem to get these traction. So I'm sat here, just trying to get some cheer, but there is none. These treetops have me trapped deep in this rainforest, it's pouring down. I've got no cover, I'm trying to find shelter, it's too cold to swelter. And then I felt an insatiable sadness, and then a madness, cause I'm rotting away. I'm feeling distant as ever, I don't feel better. It's been too long and I'm writing these songs that I used to write my wrongs and write my rights and turn the page on this pretty awful age. Trying to feel so mad like a mage. Can I please turn this fucking page? These treetops are a burden on my life. The leaves trap me. Well, I tried to cut through with a knife, but it just harmed me, scarred me. I can't walk a yard, please. I couldn't see the stars. I couldn't write these bars. I had to watch from afar. Can I start a new chapter out of the treetops? And now I'm in new pastures. I've made about 100 different beats, but none of them have made me feel complete like this one. Look, and I feel the breeze on my shoulders, and my throat's a little bit bolder, and I can see the bees on them flowers as I hone my craft every hour. I hope to climb to the top of the tower, as I climb to the top of the tower. I hope I climb to the top of the tower. These treetops have me trapped deep in this rainforest, it's pouring down. I've got no cover, I'm trying to find shelter, it's too cold to swelter. And then I felt an insatiable sadness, and then a madness, cause I'm rotting away. As I strive to climb to the top of the tower, can I bloom like a flower? Can I rise like some bread? Treetops.